I completely understand why an organization would want to use Lodash. It is indeed a force multiplier. However, if you do not want to use a heavy framework for JavaScript, I'm going to start a new series on how to replace Lodash with vanilla JavaScript. A few years ago, I replaced all jQuery from this particular app. And this app is deployed there. It's a memory game. And here's the GitHub for it. Could it be improved? Absolutely. But this was completely 100% jQuery until I replaced one by one every piece of jQuery code with vanilla JavaScript. Because it's 2019. Well, at the time it was 2015, but whatevs. Anyways, I'm going to start an entire series on how you can remove Lodash with vanilla JavaScript to improve your app's performance. Today, I want to focus on the omit function. If you don't know what omit is, here is the Lodash documentation for omit. So typically, you would use omit something like this. So let's say you have an object here, an object of food, okay? And you want to return a new object. You don't necessarily want to modify this object in any way. You just want to return a new object state, if you will. So first I'll destructure this. I'm going to spread that out. Okay, so now I just basically make a copy of that object, of the original food object. There it is, okay? So let's say I want to delete carbs from my new food object, okay? In the real world, this would be more dynamic. As you can see here, carb is gone. However, in the original state, or the original object, we didn't modify anything. See that? Now, if you're using Lodash omit just to delete a property, then you would just simply call delete on it, just like what I did here. Simple as that. Now, potentially in the real world, let's say you're using Redux, okay? And you write some sort of reducer to modify the state or to return a new state. So for, you would write a switch, and then for the case of, I don't know, deleting something in the state, you would do something like that. Okay, so you would spread out the current state, all right, destructure it, and then delete the payload dynamically, right? And then you return the new state without. Now remember, you're returning a new state. You're not modifying the original state at all because you're making a fresh copy of it, right? So that's one way to replace the omit, the Lodash omit in your code. Okay. Now, there's nothing wrong per se with using a Lodash. Okay. But I can tell you that shops, engineering shop who utilizes and lean too heavily on frameworks or libraries like Lodash, they're walking on the path of mediocrity in terms of software engineering. Good luck.